Imagine ruling one of the greatest empires on Earth, only to have your entire legacy end with a single, mysterious moment. Did Egypt's last pharaoh truly die by a venomous snake bite, or was the truth far more sinister? Today on Legend Timelines, we uncover the real story behind the death of Queen Cleopatra. Cleopatra VII was more than a queen. She was a strategist, a diplomat, a polyglot, and one of the most influential rulers of the ancient world. Her rise shook empires, and her death changed history forever. Cleopatra came to power at just 18, ruling Egypt during a time when Rome was swallowing kingdoms whole. But Cleopatra refused to be conquered. She forged powerful alliances, first with Julius Caesar, then with Mark Antony. These relationships weren't just romance. They were survival political chess moves that kept Egypt independent for decades. Cleopatra didn't just rule, she influenced. She spoke as many as 9 languages, commanded armies, negotiated with kings, and controlled one of the richest economies in the world to Rome. She wasn't just a queen, she was a threat. But when Mark Antony lost the Battle of Actium to Octavian, Rome's rising ruler, everything began to collapse. Antony fell on his sword after hearing false news of Cleopatra's death, and Cleopatra realized that her kingdom was next. Captured in her own mausoleum, Cleopatra faced 2 choices. 1, live as a prisoner paraded through Rome in humiliation. 2, or die as a queen on her own terms. Ancient sources say she chose death. The famous story claims an asp, a venomous Egyptian serpent, bit her arm, ending her life instantly. But modern historians believe the truth may be different. She may have used a fast-acting poison hidden in a hairpin, or a vial disguised in a basket of figs. Whatever the method, one thing is certain: Cleopatra chose sovereignty over submission. Cleopatra's death marked the end of the Egyptian pharaohs, the fall of the Ptolemaic dynasty, and the beginning of Rome's transformation into an empire. Her life still shapes global culture today, symbolizing intelligence, leadership, and the power of a woman who refused to bow to the greatest empire of her time. And here's something fascinating. Cleopatra's legendary beauty wasn't solely about looks. Historians say her true charm came from her voice, charisma, and presence. According to ancient writers, her voice was so captivating that people said she could turn words into magic. Cleopatra's death remains one of history's greatest mysteries, but her legacy, that still lives today. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe to Legend Timelines, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss another story from the past. Now tell me, which legendary figure should we cover next? Drop your suggestion in the comments below, and your pick might be featured in the next episode. Legend Timelines, short bios, big legends.